The glute ham developer, the glute ham raise, pretty much the original movement on the glute ham developer. What is it for? Well, by its name, you can deduce that it is for strengthening of the glutes and the hamstrings. How do we do it? First, the pads are going to be set back far enough, if you're just starting out on this thing, that the hips and thighs will be in contact with this pad. One way to make it a little bit harder is to move this a little bit further forward, and then you have less of that hip and thigh on the pad. It forces more of your body weight out over the GHD and makes the movement harder. Another way is to keep it as is and load it. A couple ways to load it, I'll show you with the barbell, but another way is with a band. This particular GHD doesn't have pins, but you could still put the band around the bottom of the GHD for a little accommodating resistance. First, I'll show you the glute ham raise as is. So like I said, knees or thighs and hips are going to be touching the pad. I'm going to come out until I am straight and use my glutes and hams to come back up. I'm trying to maintain hip extension here during the entire movement. Glute ham raise. To load it with the barbell, if you're not comfortable grabbing it off the floor and doing a extension or a back raise first, have two spotters go ahead and load you with that movement or with that barbell. We do prefer it on the back here because we find it has more skill transfer to other things because we keep the chest up rather than in a rounded position. So to load it, it goes like this. Go ahead and put it right on the back, and then everything else is the same. Okay. What if I can't do it unloaded yet? Way to modify it is with a band as well. If I don't use the band for accommodating resistance, I can use it as an assistance. Put it around the pad this way, okay? And I get into this thing exactly the same as I would otherwise, but now the band is just around my shoulder, and it gives me quite a bit of help to come up out of that position. Glute ham raise.